My fellow hunter, when's the last time a monster actually scared you, not challenged you, not made you retry, scared you, made your hands sweat, made you second guess whether you packed enough potions, made you feel like prey, because Monster Hunter Wilds forgot how to scare us. And I'm not talking about difficulty. I'm talking about that feeling in your chest when you heard Nergigante's roar for the first time. That moment when Fatalis' theme started playing and you knew you were in trouble. Wilds has been around since February. And you know what happened? Most hunters beat the entire story without failing a single hunt. 50 hours, 0 deaths. That's not Monster Hunter. That's a power fantasy with monsters in it. But here's where it gets interesting. Capcom knows, and they're trying to fix it. Let me be brutally honest with you. Wilds isn't easier because the monsters are weaker. It's easier because they removed everything that made you feel like prey. Remember healing in older games? You'd chug a potion and strike that triumphant pose. Or remember when you sharpened your weapon while a Rathalos charged at your face. You had to earn that heal and sharpen. You had to find space, create distance, time it perfectly. Now you sprint at full speed while drinking, call on your sacred, and the monster can't touch you. Remember preparing for hunts, hot drinks for cold areas, cold drinks for volcanic zones, paintballs to track monsters, managing your inventory because you only had so much space. That anxiety of realizing mid-hunt you forgot something crucial. Gone. All of it. Now the sacred auto-navigates you directly to monsters. You can even switch weapons mid-hunt. There's no commitment anymore. No consequences. And the wound system, it sounds cool on paper. Target the same spot, create a wound, hit it with focus mode for massive damage and a stun. Except now every hunt becomes the same pattern. Create wound, exploit wound, monster staggers, repeat. Your Palico can tank, distract the monster, heal, revive you, and deal damage all at once. It's like having an extra player who never makes mistakes. And monster damage, it's not weaker. The threat is gone. Older Monster Hunter games made you earn every victory. One wrong move, one mistimed heal, and you were done. That kept you sharp. That made you respect the hunt. Now in Wilds, monsters hit you, and it barely matters because you've already got every safety net the game could give you. Here's what Capcom didn't understand. We wanted to be scared. The fear wasn't a bug, it was the entire point. When you faced Fatalis, you didn't just fight a dragon. You fought something that the law said could possess you through its armor. When you fought underwater in Tri, you felt genuinely out of your element, struggling with 3D movement, while Lagiacrus circled you in the murky depths. When Nergigante's spikes turned black and that dive bomb animation started, you knew you had seconds to get out or you were done. That discomfort, that vulnerability, that split-second panic, that's what made winning mean something. But then Omega Planetes dropped in September, and it suddenly reminded everyone what struggling feels like. Players who hadn't failed a single hunt in 50 hours were carting left and right. The comments were wild. This is the first time I've ever failed a mission solo. This guy is tough. It's like Dark Souls difficulty. And you know what? People were excited about it. The community wanted to be challenged. We were hungry for something that demanded respect. This is why Gogmazios matters so much. It's not just another Elder Dragon. It's Capcom's chance to prove they heard us. In Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Gogmazios was fear incarnate. A siege battle where you threw everything at this fortress, destroying monster, and still barely survived. If they bring that energy to Wilds, if they learned from Omega Planetis that we want to be tested, then maybe Wilds isn't broken. Maybe it's just been training wheels. December is the moment of truth. Will Gogmazios be the streamlined, easy version that respects your time, but not your skill? Or will it be the wall that forces you to prepare, to learn patterns, to actually hunt again? Because, my fellow hunter, we don't need easier Monster Hunter. We need Monster Hunter that remembers its DNA and what made it special. I've been hunting since the original Monster Hunter on PS2. I've carted to Plesios's broken hip check. I've been one-shotted by Fatalis' meteor. I drowned fighting Lagiacrus in Tri's underwater zones. And I'm telling you, that pain, those failures, those 50-minute hunts where you ran out of potions and had to play perfectly just to survive, that's what's made the victories legendary. The question isn't whether Wilds can scare us. Omega Planetis proved it can. The question is whether Capcom will commit to bringing that fear back consistently, or if we got a taste of something they're too afraid to fully embrace. If you felt this, carve that like button. Let's show Capcom we're ready for the real hunt again. And if you're hungry for daily Wilds content, hungrier than a Devil Joe, subscribe. I'm the InZane Hunter, and my fellow hunter, we deserve monsters that make us work for the kill like the OG times.